You had tested the arches and went back to see your contact, had you not?
Yep.
And your contact had suggested you go see one of the Oak Stewards.
Bolon, right?
Finara.
The Oak Steward's name is Finara?
Oh no,
I thought it was
Finara is the
Lima.
one you were talking to.
Right.
Lima, right? Felthorn? Okay.
Yeah. Lemma Feldthorn, I believe.
Feld, F-E-L-D.
Or
Feld. Okay.
Feld.
She is a halfling.
Short. By the way, are we meant to be looking at like the homepage Gatewalkers thing?
Sure, why not? Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like frozen up on my end or if that's just what you had us set to at the moment.
I'm looking. Give me 1 second. That work?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know, Lemma will be found over at the Vine Hall. That is where the Oak Stewards reside in this city.
And right now we're at the Seven Sisters.
You're at the caravanserai outside of town.
Oh, okay.
You are 1 to 2 miles away from town.
Is it still early enough in the day for us to go and see her, Lima?
It's probably early evening by now.
I believe we were planning to go to the Caravanserai and basically go for sack time.
So you can either stay there or you can go back into town and stay in town. It's up to you. But you have spoken to Theonara. You do know that the 7 arches in town are not real.
Right.
She's told you that the real ones are somewhere to the south in Wildwood, and that travel is restricted there by the Oak Stewards. And she did tell you a bit about Bolon, what little she knew. So would you rather stay here, or would you rather go back into town?
I'm fine with staying at the caravanserai. I believe we already paid for a room anyway. Or, well, the foyer.
Yeah.
Well, you had paid for a room at Seven Sisters the day before.
Huh.
Oh, not Seven Sisters, sorry. Shoot. What was the name of it?
The Croaking Frog?
Yeah, the Croaking Frog.
It was near Seven Sisters. But anyway, you don't have to stay in the same place. It might be cheaper out here.
Yeah, I suppose we have enough time. They'll just make our way back to the Croaking Frog then.
All right.
Should be fun.
You have a very uneventful trip, given that you're, 1 mile out of a capital city. So,
And not elves.
Yeah, not elves.
yes, the guards don't have any issue with you. Is there anything you wish to do this evening?
Not die.
Never know. Roll for heart attack, right?
All right, what do you want me to roll for that?
Well,
Can we just sort of listen downstairs in the tavern to see if anybody's talking about anything?
Okay.
Like, do we
All right,
overhear
rolling
any
for heart attack.
conversations?
No such luck.
what was that fucking noise?
Diplomacy.
Wow. Someone said they wanted to gather information again.
It didn't work.
Yeah, sure. We'll talk downstairs for a hot minute and see what happens.
I might not be able to communicate with people, but I mean, I can surely listen in.
Oh yeah, you're still in Fox form, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still sucked for.
It says I have to choose my token, but I don't see my token. Maybe I need to drag it on to the...
Yeah, none of our tokens are on the screen for me.
You should have access to your tokens.
They're just not there.
Under actors.
Because the game is paused.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, it's still not letting me drag him out there. What the fuck?
No, I can do it.
I'm having a stroke.
Wolf for having a stroke.
There we are.
Strange, 2 of you managed to roll and 2 did not.
I wasn't doing any diplomacy.
And why does it say it's Pick Me Zam?
I don't see that. I just see Game Master Diplomacy.
No, when you rolled.
Oh.
Strange, it doesn't say that anywhere, but anyway. You really don't gain any new information than what you had. You do hear some people saying that, hey, instead of it being the normal squirrels setting the alarm off today, there was a fox. But
There's ones who decided to ensorcel rope to protect gates of all things.
so you have a decent meal, an uneventful evening.
Mock will spend most of it doing his exercise regime since he didn't get it in the morning.
Lifting beers, is that it?
No, more likely to be calisthenics. That'd be the easiest form, given the fact of, let's be honest, I don't know if they had gyms back in the day.
No, they had day jobs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, it'd probably be calisthenics, things like planks, push-ups, all that jazz.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Hmm.
Everyone must be really petered out, because they all seem to have gone to bed quite quickly.
I don't think there's anything that I can really do.
The investigation will be there tomorrow.
I think I'd like to ask if the bartender has heard anything strange about the Wildwood recently.
The Wildwood is guarded by the Oak Stewards. You have to be permitted entry. So there's not a lot known about it.
Do many people wander there? Or not wander, but do many people ask for permission to go there?
Well, I have no idea. I'm not an Oak Steward.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Do people mostly stay in town then?
Well, the city dwellers do. The travelers don't. People coming, people go. But that wood is a protected area. It's off limits.
And nobody goes there for any reason?
The
Simply
Oak
because the
Stewards.
Oak Stewards say so? Is there something they're hiding? Is there a reason? Have they said something along the lines of they're trying to protect everybody from something? Is there a reason that it's off limits?
Perhaps you should talk to the Oak Stewards. They do make the rules around here, you know. If they say it's off limits, it's off limits.
Well, fair enough. Surprised that nobody goes there for even hunting or some such.
Well, when the Oak Stewards catch them and punish them, that's kind of a deterrent from anybody else being foolish, don't you think?
I simply meant like hunting for game or for food, for sustenance. It
Yes,
seems
like the farms around here and the woods to the north, east, and west.
so. If that one place is off limits, then everybody just avoids it then.
Unless you want to end up in jail.
Oh, no. Jail would not be good to me. I see your point. I guess I'll let that go. That line of inquiry is going nowhere, I believe. Is there much that the Oak Stewards... is that the only place that's off limits? Just out of curiosity. Just so I know.
Well, I wouldn't advise going into the Arch Plaza and trying to go past the ropes.
Well, that's fair too. What happens to them? Are they all arrested? The ones that do. I mean, aside from the squirrels. And the rats.
And the birds.
And the birds! Sorry. Forgot about the birds.
Well, when it's against the law, what do you think happens?
This is a very, very law-abiding set of townfolk, and I appreciate that.
Do birds follow the law? Present company excluded?
Birds are by nature quite chaotic. Well, perhaps we need to go and speak with the Oak Stewards and see what they have to say about the Wildwood. I guess we'll... I hate it when Aerie looks over at me like, you should be asking more questions.
I didn't say a word.
I'm just reading over my notes now.
Anyone else have questions?
I'm okay.
Sounds like an open and shut case.
Pretty much.
Are you calling it an evening?
Yep.
Yeah.
When you get up the next day, you can grab your continental breakfast.
Toast and toasted bread and some fruit.
Good old breakfast time.
Good old breakfast.
So I guess we'll head over to the Oak Steward, or to the Vine Hall, and see about those Oak Stewards. Wait, why is this empty?
Because you emptied it, yeah.
You cross the city yet again and head towards the Vine Hall.
Do we walk past the Arch Plaza?
If you wish.
Is anything happening?
No,
Has anything happened?
not that you know of. The Vine Hall was once a ruined elven manor, but now the Oak Stewards have woven ivy and other creeping vines throughout the manor to repair it. It has living walls and floors. What do you do?
I would like to approach the Vine Hall, and I assume I'll be stopped by the guards.
It's a good assumption.
There is a person at the door.
Good morning to you.
Helen well met.
I wish to inquire about a specific Oaken steward. Is there somewhere or someone I could inquire?
Who are you looking for?
Supposedly someone involved with the missing moment goes by the name of Bolon.
You get a very concerned look back at you. Why are you coming here looking for Bolon?
The fox
as I
stares back
recall-
at the guy.
Where does this fox keep coming from? Excuse me, I'm getting off my rocker. It's come to my attention that Bolon was at one point, or currently is, in Oakenstewart, so I would assume that someone knows where he is.
The gentleman you're inquiring about is a renegade.
Oh dear.
Well, that's a problem.
Might I ask why you are coming here looking for him?
I was hoping to interrogate him about what he knew about the missing moment.
Well, I can assure you he is not in this town.
Is there any more specific that you could tell me where he is?
No, we do not know where he's currently residing.
I see. Pity that. You mind if I come in periodically to check to make sure that no one's apprehended him if he's a renegade?
Oh, the town will be abuzz if he is apprehended. You can be assured of that.
I see. Thank you for your time. Erasmo will be with you.
The fox nods at him, turning away.
Shoo, go find your owner.
Okay. What was that?
I'll turn to the guard. This isn't one of yours, is it?
No.
What was me, I suppose. And go.
Is there someone here named Lima Felthorn?
Are you going to come up now since he was inquiring about Bolon wanting to meet with him?
Yeah. Bolon is the bad guy, isn't he?
Yep, the renegade.
Yep. Is Lima Felthorn here? Sorry, I didn't move my character yet.
So you're going to come up after him later, after he walks off? The fox and he has walked off.
Yep. I'm going to take my turn at him.
Oh my.
Yes, Lima Felthorn is here today.
Is there any way we might speak with Lima?
I can inquire about that. Who should I say is calling?
I don't know that they would know me by name, but my name is Pengu Ogit. I had a question about the wildwood and getting access to see the wildwood.
Yes, I can assure you is not normally allowed. We're having trouble with Gorgas at the moment.
Yes. What's a goal?
Well, it's possible we could help with that too, but I had some questions, and I was hoping that Lima might be able to help us with that.
He'll motion for somebody, whisper something to him, and they'll go off.
Do you think that they're going to let us in?
Doubtful. But one can hope.
You'll wait there about 10 minutes, and the person will come back and he'll go, I'm sorry, she does not have time for visitors today, unfortunately.
Is there a way would we need to make an appointment to see Lima in the future?
It is possible, but she is very busy being one of the leaders in the Oak Stewards. She doesn't meet with just anyone.
We had a question about, oh gosh, do we reveal our hand?
I don't wear gloves, so my hands are already revealed.
Let me go back.
Mott's just kind of standing in the background, looking at all the plants and everything too, looking for edible things.
Edible things. Perhaps, you said that there's a problem with the Gorgas. Is there any sort of way that we could help with the Gorgas? Maybe it will give Lima more time to see us in the future.
The Oak Stewards have it well in hand.
I'm going back. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting all this stuff. And let's see. We were sent by Vianora, right? Alpentova cursed the Vian Carter Lester. My gosh, my notes are terrible. Terrible!
I thought we were sent here by Dr. Edward Middleson.
Well, we were, but I mean, specifically the person that sent us was that told us to come and speak to come and said to speak to Lima. Oh, I'm so confused. Why are my notes so terrible?
Well, we meant to ask after Viniara to basically say that she was how we were supposed to get in?
Feel free to roll an intelligence check, whoever thinks they can remember.
Sure.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Fuck it, let's go.
As soon as I remember how these fucking character sheets work. Hold on.
Intelligence, where are you?
I get a -2 to stealth. That's fun. That's not what I'm looking for. How do I roll you?
Yeah, how do I do this?
So I can't figure out how to roll this here.
Yeah, neither.
I just did roll 1d20 plus my my intelligence modifier.
Oh.
There, that's probably right. You say plus your modifier. I say minus my modifier.
Yeah, plus your modifier.
Do you put spaces in between all that stuff?
I did /roll. Was there a /roll space 1d20 plus 3.
Aye. Plus. Aye, aye, aye.
As you start wandering off Pingu, you're filling in your pockets. You know, you have your wingtips dejected stuck in your pockets. You fill paper.
Oh, what is this? Okay.
As a result of us missing 2 weeks of content.
You pull out an envelope addressed to one Lemma Feldthorn that Fierna gave you as a letter of introduction.
Ah, that's right. Excuse me, guard friend. I have a letter of introduction here from Fionara
We do?
to. Yes. Shh. Can you give this to Lemma?
These two will look at you again like, and why didn't you bring this up to start with? One will take the letter and walk away.
My wingtips, they're very, very short. Don't reach all the way down into my pockets.
About 10 minutes later again, the gentleman will come back and say, if you'll follow me, please.
Very well then.
This would have been a lot simpler if you had led with this.
Well, sometimes I forget things. I have a number of things. Anyway.
I'm not a moment
Onward!
person.
You're led into an office, little seating area, and left. The guard closes the door behind you for. Appears to be a small library. There is seating scattered about. What do you do?
Lemma Feldthorn. I am.
There's no one there. It's
Oh.
just you.
Hello? Hello? Should we look at the books or should we wait?
Well, we've been invited inside, and I can only assume our ignoble host is getting ready to greet us. So I suppose we could just settle in.
Remember, presence flex.
Why is he saying that flex aloud?
No, I'm instructing you to flex.
No.
I naturally flex on my own, but you need to put some extra effort to show off the muscles.
I refuse to do that.
It's fine. We'll work on that.
Yeah, we'll work on that shit.
Roll
Dear.
perception checks.
Perception? What?
I suppose I.
Perception.
That's initiative. That is perception. I don't know what I rolled. Are we supposed to be just keeping these blind GM rolls the whole time?
You don't have to right now.
Oh, okay, cool. I like seeing the 20s and 1s. It makes me laugh.
Why doesn't this work?
It's not being paid.
Yeah.
Are you clicking the dice?
Yes. But it's grayed out.
One
Maybe
second.
I need to.
That might be your initiative dice.
It is my initiative dice.
Perception is above that.
Oh, I'm dumb. There you go. Doop.
Don't worry, I made that mistake too.
Onyx, you can hear a clip clop like a horse. Sounds like it's coming closer.
A horse?
But Onyx is the only one that can hear it.
I head towards the sound in my fox form. Just bolt towards it.
The door is closed.
Okay, well, I start scratching at the door then, trying to get to it.
Little fox, the door's not open.
Fox
I
chirps at you,
believe
trying
she's
to
well
scratch
aware.
at the door, trying to open it.
Oh dear.
Onyx,
Your little
something
fox
you'd like
is
to tell us
really
there?
Onyx chirps again, trying to get in the doors continuously.
Oh dear. What do you suppose is the matter with our small foxy friend here? Are we in danger?
Perhaps she has to go.
Well, there's that too.
I would have thought that she would have had the presence of mind to go before we left. Or is it something else? Well, the fox is now glaring at me, so maybe she doesn't. The character will open the door.
Bolts through the door, trying to figure out what the sound was.
As he opened the door, you
Uh-oh.
see a horse walking down the hall with a halfling walking beside it, heading towards you.
My character will wave. Hello.
Hi! How are
Oh.
you?
Oh dear.
I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with the little fox, friend.
Oh?
The fox stares at the horse blankly.
Did she eat bad berries?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
She did seem rather disturbed. No, I'm not certain why.
Strange.
Fox tries to climb up onto the horse.
Oh dear.
Well, there she goes again.
The horse kicks at you.
Oh my.
The fox.
You really should learn to control your pets.
Oh.
Is little fox a pet? Do we ever talk about that?
I'm not
The
sure about
fox
the
chirps at the horse.
not sure about the logistics of shapeshifters.
Who's picking cherries?
The fox climbs onto Ulmax's back.
Oh, hello there, little one. He's like looking over his shoulder, trying to see what they're doing back there. Like, hello?
Just climbs on top to his shoulder and just like, kind of like, you know that like classic thing that like cats do when they're on someone's shoulders, just kind of like rolls out on them, like lays on their shoulder.
Almost like a scarf kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about with that.
So how might I help you?
Hello, miss. I presume Lima Feldthorn?
Yes.
I
Oh,
am
gosh.
the Sarius of the Pharasmic Church, and we are currently investigating an individual of yours who goes by the name of Bolin, who is understood as currently a renegade.
You see her frown. I see. Has Fianara been talking to you?
Why?
In a sense.
And she will come in and close the door behind her.
Okay, bye, Onyx.
Chirp. I thought she was riding on
She
the
was
shoulder.
walking
Yeah.
Oh, the fox.
I assume she didn't bring the horse into the library.
Oh, the horse just followed her right in.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Okay then.
That explains the smell in this place.
Well, I should say we are spread somewhat thin, the Oak Stewards, at the moment. We've been having trouble with Bolon, and he has talked a number of our brethren into joining him out in the woods.
Is there something we can do to assist the Oak Stewards?
I can give advice to be less thin.
I mean, is there assistance that we can give to the Oak Stewards?
Possibly. I'll explain where we stand right now. The Obnubilet curse has seemed to disappear recently.
You mean the one that was affecting the elves?
Yes, it provides not only an ethical conundrum, because if we allowed the elves back in, if the curse returned, it would be a disaster. But it's also a matter of national defense. Without the curse, some fear the strained relationship between Seven Arches and neighboring Keonan might blossom into an actual conflict. Factoring in the increased Gorga attacks, the Oak Stewards as a whole have no time for Bolon's troublemaking. His crimes go beyond mere rebellion. Before he left, he stole the gate key for the real Seventh Arch, a fanciful jade amulet shaped like a leaf, and it's called the Shade Wither Key. I've heard rumors that he plans to use the key in some sort of evil ritual at the Arches a few nights hence. I agree with Fianara that there could be a mutually beneficial arrangement here. I do not know where Bolon himself is hiding, but I can tell you the location of the real Seven Arch and give you a bark writ, allowing you to roam freely in the Seven Arches, including the Wildwood and the Ayundara. In exchange, I need you to disrupt Bolon's ritual, reclaim the key, and capture the rebel Oak Steward so that he can be punished for his crimes.
Do you have any reason to believe that Bolon is responsible for any of the other strange happenings happening around here? Such as this apparent lifting of the curse? Or the recent incursion of some deadly beast?
I do not know. As far as the curse, it went away after the night.
Well, we would be more than happy to assist you with bringing Bolon to justice in any way we can find time to do so. However, we're likely going to have to stop in town for some manacles or chains. We don't exactly carry these things as, normal traveling folk. But we'll do our best to make sure that he is brought back alive.
If you get him in a good armbar, you won't need manacles.
You intend to armbar him several dozen miles through the Wildwood?
Easily. And we have rope.
Yes,
We do have rope.
I would rather
It'd be an assisted armbar.
I would rather rely upon manacles, but you do you.
That is the plan. I do me, because I am me.
Miss Feldon, I wish to save you from the continued aggravation of Umak. So I'll just simply state, is there anything else on the side you wish us to be doing while we're investigating Bolon in the Wildwood?
Well, I can tell you some about him if you wish.
I'm sure that would be most helpful.
Most druids become a druid either because they love nature, or for some, because they hate people.
Ooh.
Bolon hated people. He grew up in a logging camp in Andoran. He was one of many offspring and evidently received a little affection. He was abused as a child, supposedly. He spent most of his time in the woods hiding. He befriended some fae in the woods and began to pray. He wanted to be a changeling, anything but the child of boorish humans. He would, time and again, go into the woods to his favorite grove, find it clear cut by the loggers. His fae friends nowhere in sight. As he grew older, he began to fight the atrocities. Yet the loggers, the same childhood chums who spent their lives bullying him, only laughed as they beat him up. He tried to drink away his troubles when he was younger. It was during that time that he heard of the 7 Arches, where people serve nature rather than the other way around. He learned of the Oak Stewards. They're reminding people of the balance between plants, animals, and humans. He came here and apprenticed. He really excelled in his training and became a full Oak Steward rather quickly. Unfortunately, missing moments happened. Although I think for quite a while, he disliked the Oak Stewards before that. We still believe in the balance, but in the end, humans need to survive. He doesn't see it that way. So he volunteered to patrol the nation's borders. We've had interesting reports of people trying to sneak into 7 Arches being preyed upon by Bolon. We're not really sure what happened in the missing moment, but he was the only Oak Steward out of the group that returned.
Mm.
Since then, he's been making quite a nuisance of himself.
A nuisance in what way?
Stealing the gate key,
Mm.
getting other Oak Stewards to give up their duties to follow him. Possibly worse, we don't know if he's involved with the Gorgas or not. But supposedly he's in the same area that they are coming from.
So, for me to understand this correctly, you have little reason to believe that the missing moment was little more than the final straw for this Poland character?
Many came back changed after the missing moment. We can only ascertain from his actions since then that he was quite changed. You yourself have the mark of the missing moment. Supposedly, no one remembers what happened.
I certainly don't.
Do you have any indication of where he was last seen? I mean, in the
He was last seen fleeing the Vine Hall. But no, I do not know his location, but if he is trying to do a ritual at the arches, it seems that he would be in the wood.
The arches. Okay. Is there anything we should know about? Is there a particular type of attacks or that you've been hearing about that he was using on others that were trying to get into Seven Arches? Just physical attacks, or?
He is quite accomplished magically. He is a druid.
Yeah, fair enough. Is there anything else that we need to know about the gosh, about the Wildwood, aside from the increased activity of the Gorgas? Any other beasts we should know about?
Well, there's always the presence of the Fae. The pranksters.
Right then.
Speaking of, do you have anything to add to that, Onyx?
Chirp.
That's it.
Chirp.
Well, sounds as if it's time to go beat a renegade.
Beat a renegade. Oh dear.
The fox nods.
He is amassing a number of people around him.
Good. I can add more marks to my tattoos after I beat them.
Good luck to you, then.
I suppose we're going to need it. Phrasma be with us. I suppose we'll go stop by the smithy and then we'll decide where we're going to go, assuming we receive that bark you spoke of.
If you will wait a few minutes, I will bring one back.
Certainly. Now, you young lady need to stop taking a joyride on other people's horses.
Chirp.
Chirp.
Angie chirp.
Nope. Down. There.
Climbs on off of our lovely big Olmec.
See,
And,
everyone keeps
transforms
mispronouncing his name.
Olmec?
No, so the way you pronounce his name is Mock.
Mock. Okay.
Then why is
Now-
there an O?
Because when Omok says it, he says Mock, and then he flexes his arms downward to make an O shape.
Oh
His
dear.
dad is also Mock, but
Oh,
when he
Jesus.
says it, his arm flexes in like an N shape because it's spelled Nmak.
What kind of headcanon spelling is this?
Well, it's only for the males of his culture, so if you meet his sisters or his mom or his grandmother, you won't have to worry about it because they're not going to do the same thing.
How is the fox shapeshifter the least weird person in the group?
Right.
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 You know, I still have to come up with nicknames for the rest of you
No.
because we have Little Fox here.
No.
I'm just going to call
Okay,
you Deez.
No.
So is that my nickname then? Little Fox.
Little Fox, yes.
Oh, now you talk.
I'm no longer a fox. You can clearly see.
He just like looks over his shoulder like, there's a person here now.
Whoa!
No, I
Whoa.
climbed down off of you and changed back.
Oh, I did not hear that part.
I'm just assuming that Felthorn is just left the room. It's just honest. It's just shapeshift while she's gone. It's like, oh, now you talk.
Yeah.
Lima
It
will
was
come.
weird.
Very rude.
Lima will come back a few minutes later. She has a writ, which will allow you access not only to the Wildwood, but also to the Seven Arches,
The fake Seven Arches in the city or the real Seven Arches?
the real Seven Arches.
Okay.
And she can give you directions to those. And if you need, they can provide horses or an ox cart to assist you.
Is it going to be the horse that's in the room? That's walking around in the room?
No.
I want to climb that horse again.
She'll kick at you again, too.
And now you're bigger.
Well, okay, fine to you as well, horse.
Thank you, Madam Feldthorn. I will attempt to be less of an egregious expense at your trust than what my companion Onyx is currently trying to do to your horse. Stop it! And we shall endeavor
Why?
to be worthy of the trust that you've placed on us after this moment.
After this moment.
This moment.
But in the meantime,
Incidentally, yes, the strange foxwoman behind me is indeed the fox. She shapeshifts. I really can't stop her. I'm sure you're familiar, being a druid.
That's probably why Mulberry doesn't want her close. Shapeshifters and everything.
Everyone could shapeshift. You just have to train for it. Oh, you're talking about changing it to animals.
Yes.
oh,
Wow.
I was talking about the muscle.
I feel assaulted.
Good. Now then, thank you for those directions. I'm going to go down to the smithy and get a couple pairs of manacles, as I don't trust rope to hold a number of druids, of all things.
Do you want to take her up on the offer of horses or an ox cart?
I would absolutely like an ox cart, because if we actually need to transport captives and or, prisoners, that might be better.
Especially
Yeah.
because Omak weighs 284 pounds.
Yeah, and I
Whoa.
would be afraid that he'd break the poor horse.
And it's only a 50-mile journey to where you have to go.
oh dear.
That's nice. I'm not carrying multiple people 50 miles.
Yes, it's a 2-day journey south to the Wildwood. She will give you another writ, which you can take to the stables, and they will provide you with either horses or an ox cart, your choice.
Excellent. Everyone for the oxen cart.
Ox cart, please.
Ox cart.
Okay, so what do you do now?
All right. I would like to go and purchase a set of, I guess, the equivalent of whatever manacles would be in this system.
They are manacles.
Well, how much would that run me? I guess I'll just rub that off my sheet.
Hmm.
What quality would you like?
Good. Good quality.
They go from poor, simple, average, good, and superior.
But how much are the superior ones?
5,000 gold.
Oh my goodness!
How much are good?
250 gold.
Spending a king's ransom to fucking capture a king,
I
I
mean-
guess. Jesus.
I think my
Christ.
breakfast is coming out the wrong side.
I guess I'll go with a simple manacle, which is 3 gold pieces.
You could go with poor. It's only 3 silver pieces.
Why not just use a rope? We already have those.
Because rope can be, like, wiggled out of.
Then make it unwiggleable. Unwiggle the rope.
Unwigglable ropes?
Yes, tie rope tighter. Simple. We have I have the muscles. I've not actually seen either of you tie things, so I wouldn't know.
Fair enough.
Average manacles are 20 gold pieces. I don't even have that much money.
I
don't
have
think
no money.
It,
I have,
it
like,
really
3
depends
gold.
on the level of the person that you are trying to incarcerate.
What in
Yeah, but-
heaven's name are false manacles? These manacles.
Chewbacca.
These manacles are nearly indistinguishable from real manacles upon inspection, but contain a hidden release that enables a wearer who knows the location of the release to free themselves with a
Houdini!
single interact action.
Chewbacca. Remember? The fake manacles? So, anyway,
I guess I'll pick up a set of simple manacles. 3 gold pieces.
when you get to the stables, it appears to be an older oak steward there running the stables. And once he sees the
The writ?
letter and the bark writ, going down to the Wildwood, eh?
Indeed.
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 You best be careful, it's full of fae and wild magic down there. Rumor says at least 1 out of 10 animals have been awakened.
Awakened? What do you mean awakened?
They have human-like intelligence.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's alarming.
Onyx blinks very slowly.
Is it like
Sarius
the
will
one
slowly and
link that
dramatically
attached to the
gasp
other?
as he turns to look at Onyx.
Onyx glares at him back.
Sarius will pat Onyx on the back.
thing to note, there's no road larger than a footpath cut through those woods. It's dense and tangled interior.
So you're saying ox cart may not work?
You'll probably have to leave it outside the woods.
Ah.
And I can tell you from experience, once you get in, you'll feel the weight of countless unseen eyes upon you.
Ah.
Suddenly very glad I decided to buy a purchase of manacles. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You know you have at least a 2-day journey ahead of you.
We do.
Do we have good food supplies? That is important.
I should have
Did-
more than enough.
Did you buy food?
I have multiple
I
days
have
of rations.
rations.
There you go.
I should be alright with our rations.
Back to eating hardtack and jerky just like in the cloister.
Is there anything else you wish to go buy?
Cesarius would like to go and purchase some eggs and some fresh fruit. Enough for
Okay.
about a meal for the next day.
Okay.
Phoenix Files kind of like pointing out a couple different like fruits and whatnot in case you run into a fox.
I'll have you know, were I a different man, the fox punch would be unending. Unceasing, even.
Yeah, well, can you at least like buy these fruit for me at least?
I beg your pardon?
I has no money.
No pockets.
The doctor hasn't paid you?
No!
Why has the doctor not been paying you?
I don't know why he hasn't been paying me.
Good heavens! What? You have enough food for the journey, don't you?
Yeah, I have enough food for the journey.
Okay, that's good, because then I was going to have to suggest we put the good doctor in the manacles that I just purchased.
It's important to eat, little fox.
As
Very
I know
important.
it's
pointlessly accurate as
important
that,
to eat.
as pointlessly accurate as that statement is, how long have you been working for the doctor that he hasn't been paying you?
Not very long.
Well, then
That's fair. I think you're a new hire, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, then I should imagine that we'll have to renegotiate your apparently non-existent salary at a later date. In the meantime, what do you like to eat?
I just need a couple of fruits and vegetables for like any passing fox.
Aren't you a fox?
It's for an offering. We're supposed to leave offerings for foxes.
I've never heard of a deity called the Foxes. Just point out
It's
what you want,
Deku.
madam.
It's a letter for Deku. Like,
Tengu saved me.
here.
I'm
Don't use
just
your name in vain.
fascinated. I'm fascinated. So you say that you haven't been paid, and
Yep.
you've been. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, next time we see him, I'm definitely gonna be asking for my pay when we see him next.
In character, I will pay a gold piece for a decent meal for the whole group because my character now assumes that the Doctor Man's has not been paying anybody other than my character.
Our negotiating skills are poor.
I was negotiating fun.
You work for fun? How do you
Huh?
eat?
I didn't say I work for fun.
Good.
Anyways,
I removed a gold coin from my now dwindling money purse. Everyone has a decent-ish meal for the journey ahead. All right then.
Will we be all right leaving the ox cart at the head of the wood then?
That depends if the Gorgas find them.
Oh dear, the Gorgas.
one more time, what are Gorgas?
Hold on.
The Fey beasties. Well, I don't know about Fey, but
Because I hear that and I keep on thinking Gorguns, but I'm like, that's not the same thing I'm thinking.
So are we all good?
I'm certainly no longer famished.
If you are famished after eating breakfast, you probably need to eat more breakfast.
Perhaps save me
I
from
could
the trials
mark.
you set before me. Very well then.
If you want to know more about Gorgas, nature check.
Nature check.
nature check. Close nature. Where is that? There it is. Have we learned anything about Gorgas?
Desarius knows a bit about them.
And that's it.
They are dog-like in appearance, with shadows for eyes.
That's not terrifying at all.
No.
What piece of information would you like to know, Desarius?
I would like to know their most common hunting ground.
They are stealth hunters. Ambush
Oh,
hunters.
good. Ambush predators. Very well. I will relay that to the rest of the group.
It's a pity that they're not afraid of anything in particular, susceptible to anything
Oh my
that
god,
we know
the
of.
black-eyed mastiffs. Quick, throw babies at them.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
So you know they like stealth, they like to ambush. So what would you all like to do now?
Well, I guess we'll have to chart on where we're going to leave the ox cart. Probably where we're going to head off into the woods.
Okay.
Is that agreeable with everyone else?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Works with me.
I guess we'll leave our ox cart quarter mile off of the beaten path after we basically meet the point of no return. If that's cool with everyone else, and then we'll just tied the oxen to a tree and then pray he doesn't get jumped.
Well, if you meet oak stewards there, you can leave it with them also.
There's an idea. All right, I suppose that is what we will do.
It's time to go for a bit of a hunt.
Everybody roll a d4.
Nice. Was I supposed to keep that secret?
Nah.
Oh,
Why did it roll again? Did I click something?
Oh, I probably had you highlighted. Your first day of travel is uneventful. Onyx, while you're asleep that evening, you have a dream.
Oh.
In your dream, you see a man wearing a fine coat and a monstrous mask. The mask looks to be made of white fur with thick horns. The person appears to be watching you from afar.
Why?
You can't interact with the figure, and you can't seem to get to it.
Don't like that.
can we tell that she's having bad dreams?
No.
So we think everything is just fine. Whoop.
I'll say when she does wake up, she's in her fox form.
Oh, wait, she wakes up as a fox?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, terrifying dream. Of course she's going to be in her fox form.
Huh? Okay.
So the question is, who's the other person that's awake at this time?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Well, I think that says a lot about No, I'm joking. Do we want to flip a coin for whether it's me or Zam's character that's awake for this, for any possible character interaction?
I'll be awake.
All right.
Oh, dear. You've come back as a fox. Is everything all right?
Terrified squeaks.
Bad dreams?
Nods.
Oh. What happened in the dream? Oh, I guess she can't really say. Were you thinking about what we're going to be facing in the wildwood?
Nods.
Oh. Was it the Gorgas?
Nods. Nods.
Well, I don't know that they haven't been in my dreams or so far, or they weren't in any of my dreams. So maybe we need to pay attention. Did they injure you?
Shakes her head nose and like nips at her fur, trying to like point out it had her fur color on it.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. Will you be all right to sleep, or do you think that you need to stay awake?
Shrugs.
I'm shrugging too.
You have a message.
Who, me?
Shimmer.
Oh, nice. How do I add that? Somehow. Oh, never mind.
Should be able to drag it. You can search the compendium for it.
Yeah. I got it.
Which I think it wants you to pick something else. But anyway, you'll have to read it for yourself. And other than that, the night is uneventful.
Yay.
Midday the next day, you will near the wildwoods. You will find, since you're traveling the road, you will find some oak stewards that can keep the ox cart for you once they see your bark grid.
How nice of them.
They say at least the cart will survive. We can't always promise what'll happen to the horse, but we will try and keep it alive.
Fair enough.
And as the old oak steward told you, the paths narrow dramatically. You spend most of the rest of the day going through the woods. As you're getting into the early evening, the forest opens suddenly up into a clearing, roughly 400 foot across. Its long grasses blowing in the wind across a gently rolling landscape. In the clearing's center, a huge stone arch rises 50 feet into the sky. Smaller arches cluster around the massive gate.
Is it glowing or anything like that? Is there any activity about it?
You can see some activity. The light is waning. However, the twilight seems to be enhanced somehow in this area. The stars are just a little brighter.
Twilight is enhanced.
Interesting.
And there's nobody around, right?
That we
At
know
least
about.
not yet.
You can tell something's going on, but there is waist-high grass in this clearing.
Well, waist high for what kind of height?
Human.
So it might be thigh
at
to
least
knee
3
height
feet.
Okay, yeah, that.
So
might be
it'll
that way.
completely bury me.
Mock might be able to see a little bit more, but still. Awkward silence. Awkward silence. Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
Why is there music?
Is there music?
I hear music.
Oh, I think my tab might be muted. That's why I'm not hearing music. Hold on. Well, I don't hear music from the tab right now. I don't know.
You're just in the edge of the forest. So what would you like to do?
Well, do we have any clear indicators of paths people might have been taken around? Anything that might indicate where this renegade fella might be?
Well, you can see the arch ahead of you, but other than that, no.
Maybe that's suspicious, but I don't know. Were they supposed to be at the arch specifically, or
They were preparing for some kind of ritual, I believe.
oh, so you think they'd be around here?
I guess we could try sneaking around the perimeter and see if we can catch sight of anybody who's like patrolling the area.
Go ahead and roll perception checks then.
Roll perception check. You are surrounded on all sides.
Why does this dog keep coming back? Perception.
Everyone can hear the grass rustling off to Onyx's left.
Oof.
Joke's on you. Onyx can't hear over left ear.
Yeah?
Pingu and Desarius, you can hear something off to the right.
Oh, goody.
Do you hear that?
No.
Sure.
Oh, Grasshopper's going to die here. Should
Little
I check
Fox,
it out?
now might not be time for Little Fox.
Sure.
That's a lot of dice you roll.
Oh dear.
Am I supposed to be seeing more than this small rectangle of grass?
Oh, that's that's something, all right.
How do I?
Well, she's definitely no longer gonna be in fox form, that's for sure.
Hold on. One day I'll figure out how to do this right. Didn't see perception from Onyx. Did you roll?
No, I can do that. That was probably when everything was being brokey for me. There you go.
Pingu, what do you do?
All right. Because I can hear something.
Yep, you can hear something off to your ahead and to the right.
Can I? And I can't see anything ahead and to my right.
No.
I'm going to say to everybody, shh, I hear something. And I'm going to, can I do another perception check or anything? To see if I hear any more?
Or a seek action.
Seek action. Oops. That's not going to work. Now, where is it? There is a seek.
So it's another perception.
Okay.
No, you're not sure where it's at.
There's something out there. I just don't know what it is. Can I even tell if it's big or small, or is it just sneaking about? We may be getting ready to be ambushed.
No, you can't tell anything about it.
Well, no, but I mean, he did tell us that the Gorgas like to ambush, right?
I did say that.
So that at least I would know.
Well, you have 2 more actions. What would you like to do?
Can I try this? Well, shoot. Hold on. I don't even know what it is that's out there, so I can't devise a stratagem.
Correct.
I'm going to move forward just a little bit and see if I can tell anything. Hear anything new, or
So you
tell
want to try
where it's
and
coming from.
seek again?
Yep.
Now you're pretty sure there's one almost directly north of you, about 20 feet away. You're not sure what it is, but something's rustling in the grass.
I hear something rustling in the grass. It's only about 20 feet away from me, so it's very close to you. Shh, Onyx.
Gorgus, perhaps?
And it's possible. I can't see them, though, and it's hard for me to know what to do. Be on your guard.
Of course. But where is it?
Somewhere in the grass. The grass is too high for me to tell exactly where it is, but it's very nearby, 20 feet at the most.
What would you like to do, Desarius?
Well, Desarius, having been informed that there's apparently something just hiding out somewhere, he would like to do a seek action.
You also think it's up in that general area.
All right. Darius is going to take a move action. Over here. And I'll do another seek action, I guess.
Okay. Can you see that? The ping on the map?
I can see the ping, but I can't see anything there.
Whatever it is, it's shorter than the grass.
Good to know. I guess my character, since he's easy to Paul's actions, just point it out and say, it's over there.
Where?
It's my turn.
I'm not seeing where you're pointing very clearly. Ah.
Would you like to be even or odd, Pingu?
I will be even.
Up. Termagir. Termagir.
A creature comes up from behind you.
Oh!
The hell is that?
Yeah, what is... Oh, is that the face of the...
Oh, yeah, it's the
That's the
Gormgus.
Gorgus.
Why does it look like a fly that someone just didn't finish drawing the eyes of?
It basically looks like a mastiff with like inky black smoke eyes.
It looks like a mastiff the AI forgot to finish drawing. You know, every now and then I forget you were playing a literal penguin detective.
Quack.
The bird gets his word.
Oh!
Ouchie.
Damn.
My gosh!
It is committed a sin, it shall die.
Ow!
The Termagir has taken 5 damage. Fun fact, penguins are highly poisonous.
I'm not good eating.
It was kind of funny, we were all paying attention to the one that was up there, and lo and behold, there was another one down below it.
And it worked so well the first time.
He's gonna reload and do it again.
My gosh.
Good lord, that thing's Jesus.
My leather jacket.
It does nothing.
They assured me that it was going to be protection enough.
A mock?
So, Mock's seeing this thing fucking nipping at his little penguin detective friend.
Quack.
And he's going to go ahead and sudden charge. With a very fast stat. Okay, well, it told me to right click where I wanted to move, but it's not doing it for some reason, but okay.
Spacebar?
Maybe. There we go. So, Omat goes from a more standing relaxed position to basically full-on sprint at this weird dog thing and immediately takes a swing with his great axe at it, as per the sudden charge. And here it goes.
Did you have it targeted?
I thought I did, but maybe not. Hold on.
I'll go ahead and tell you that was a miss.
Well, that's fine, because I'm going to do it again. Okay, game, if you just want to, like, give me something that's actually a decent roll, that'd be fantastic.
Well, that's the end of your turn. 2 attacks and a move.
Yep.
Onyx.
So what I is going to do is, can I, how far can I do it?
Save me. Save me.
I'm gonna move down here. moves 2. And cast that on it.
It failed. Although, you do realize that is a cone.
I didn't realize that was a come before him, but you know, it's fine. It's a slight
So-
mistake. It's fine.
So are you going to hit the dog and Talk, the dog and Pingu, or all of them? Or are you going to move closer and just hit the dog?
I'm just gonna move closer and just hit the dog. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Well, you can roll your damage. You have one more action.
Gonna cast my shield.
Yeah, you need to target yourself and put the shield effect on.
There you go. You're fine.
There you go. You just drag it over and drop it on you. But I got it.
Oh, good.
Let's see. 1, 2, or 3. It tried to bite you, Onyx, and it missed.
Nice.
Twice. Pingu, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try this devise a stratagem on this guy. Wait, hold on. Does that work? Or is it this? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's saying think, think, think. Perfect. Okay, now
bingo.
it's saying apply effect. So should I just hit that, or it didn't really say what?
You know that your attack would be using a roll of 6.
So wait, what does that mean exactly?
If you attack the creature, you have to use that roll as your attack roll. But you would know that that would likely miss automatically.
I can't do much to attack him. I think I'm a little too weak and I've lost too much blood. Mhm. Can I use this? No, that's not it. That's not what I thought it was. Can I, well, I haven't engaged. Can I actually disengage and step back? Or am I going to get attacked?
I believe you can take a 5-foot step, a guarded step.
Wait. Why did it push me in so close? Okay.
Or you can try recalling knowledge if you want any other information about them.
Okay, can I do that? What do I do? What do I roll?
Nature.
Okay. I've lost my sheet.
Double click your icon.
Apparently, it's just called step in this system.
Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Nature.
No. Unfortunately, you don't know anything about the creatures.
I've lost too much blood. Well, I haven't lost that much blood yet. I've been attacked. I'm very injured. I'm a little panicked, and so I'm too panicked to think clearly. So that's that, I guess.
Are you going to forgo your other 2 actions?
Okay, I'm just going to move the 5 feet and I'm going to be done.
If you move northeast, it won't be able to attack you without moving.
Okay, so move it a diagonal instead. Okay. Ugh. There we go.
What would you like to do, Desarius?
Well, now that Pangu is moved within melee range,
I'm bleeding here.
don't worry, I'll fix everything with this knife.
What?
That shouldn't have been a blind roll.
There you go.
And that's my turn.
Well, that was 2 actions. Do you want to do anything for your third?
I spent 3 actions. I drew my knife. I spent
You drew a knife.
Heal,
Okay.
And yeah.
Mark, do you want to be odd or even?
What a sleep.
Okay. Onyx, do you want to be odd or even?
Even.
Was I supposed to see a dice roll there or something? Because I heard the noise, but not see.
Wow. I asked if you wanted to be odd or even, but you ignored me, so I asked Onyx. So now the dog's biting you.
Oh!
Why did Pengu make that roll?
Pengu didn't make the roll.
I heard.
Oh my goodness!
Well, sweet baby Jesus.
Disappointed!
Well, now he's getting the work. I hope he realizes.
He did miss you with his second attack.
Good.
And his third. It is your go, Omok.
So here's how things are going to go.
Mock.
Yes, Mock. Mock stares down the dog and goes, "Finally, a right get."
Oh.
He is going to rage. And he's going to be using his Draconic Rage. So you're going to notice this kind of copperish glow come to his eyes as he's doing so. And he's going to strike. Oh, I need to apply the effect first. Hold on.
Be sure to target it.
Yes. We now have Rage. There we go. Ooh, that's a fancy effect. Look at that.
Oh dear.
Ooh, I like that. That's cool looking. Okay,
He
I
now
dig it.
has the Brooklyn Rage.
So we're going to start off with our first Great Axe attack.
Ooh.
Okay, game. I want to make something very clear here. You don't have to give me low rolls every single fucking time. I just want to point that out. It'd be really nice, you know. We're going to do another swing. I swear to fucking God.
Damn.
Okay.
It was a better roll. It was just map.
Have I gotten a single roll over 10? Technically, yes, I did get a 12 there. But still.
Onyx, what would you like to do?
I am like right on this thing. So what I'm going to do is get my lovely dagger out. That's one. Gonna going to oh, interesting. I'm gonna be dumb. I'm gonna be dumb for a second.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be dumb.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna be dumb and go num num on it.
You hit. Roll your damage.
I'm gonna go num num on it and you know what? Gonna whip my tail at it. Because fuck it, why not?
Roll your damage.
Jesus.
It looks injured. However, it's the other one's turn now.
Oh no.
Ouch.
It did manage one bite on you. A little chunk of your flank is missing now.
Ugh.
Pingu? What would you like to do since you've been healed?
Okay.
The one to your south is damaged. The one
Yeah.
to your west is not.
How did I set this guy up? Okay. Am I far enough away to use a longbow?
I believe you take penalties at short range.
Okay. Then I'm going to move down here. I'm going to... Can I use... I think I can. Hold on. Where did it go? Well, I'm going to actually just attack him.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Oh dear. I'm going to try this devise a stratagem again. Oh, no, that's not what I was supposed to do.
Well, you're supposed to do it at the start of your turn, not
Yeah, I know.
you forgoed it this turn.
For goad?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just try to attack him again then. Except I've got to target him.
And use the map.
Yeah. But I have myself targeted.
Hover over him and press T.
Okay. There we go. Miss.
Even with flanking.
Yeah. Oh well.
Desarius?
All right, this is going to be interesting. Cyrus is going to move up here. He's going to cast Runic Weapon on Mock's weapon.
He's casting what?
I am casting Runic Weapon on Mock's Great Axe, but I can't drag that effect onto him, so...
Well, unfortunately for you, they do have attacks of opportunity.
Unlucky.
You're using your great axe, correct, Omok?
Correct.
Honk!
Oh.
Oh?
That stacks with something that I have here. That's really funny.
Well, that's good.
Good lord.
Oh no!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Okay, like, I'm not saying there's something weird going on with the fucking dice rolls right now, but, like, come on. That is, what, 3 critical hits? All from the same fucking dog? 2 crit... It's had more critical hits than it's had regular hits. Good. I was about to say, if the next one hits 2, I'm calling bullshit on how this game does its little dice roll thing.
It's your go, Amok.
Good. I'm about to put this thing in the fucking ground. Or game, you can just literally prove my fucking point, I guess. I mean, okay. We're gonna fucking do it again, because this is... There we fucking go. Finally. Okay.
Roll your damage.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do our damage here. I put that shit in the ground. Or maybe not. Hold on. That was not that big of a roll.
It is near death. But then again, so are you.
I'm just looking at this damage, how with 2 +4s to damage, I managed to get a value less than a singular dice of what I rolled. Which means on 2d12s, I got a total of 4. Alright, well, we're swinging one more time. And we're gonna... Alright, that's my turn.
Onyx?
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Things need to happen.
Just 2 of these things, too. Just 2! My gosh!
Well, it doesn't
What
help that the game's
I'm-
literally giving us nothing but low rolls and fails,
Need
and
to
they've gotten
do
3 critical
is-
hits.
I can't heal myself. No, wait. I can do that. I think.
Well, target yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
There's doom. I can't exactly target myself.
That's if you're going to do, like, treat wounds.
Yes, I'm very low in health.
Do you have battle medicine? Because that is the in combat version.
Oh
If you don't have battle medicine, then you won't.
no. Okay, that's fine then. So what I'm going to do? Damn. Just do what I can, I guess. Another critical miss, goddamn. Hey. Well, I tried.
Good lord.
Oh, good. Good. Lovely.
My gosh.
Okay.
Seriously? TPK?
TPK in the first combat encounter because for whatever fucking reason, I'm saying it now. Like I feel like there's something wrong with the way this thing does its dice rolls. I'm calling it now because we never had this happen with Roll20.
Some characters just don't make it to level 2.
Honestly, at this point, yeah.
Pingu, make a... This is a death save, I believe.
Okay. How do I do that? What kind of roll is that, for real?
If you look under your temp hit points, there's a recovery check.
There is?
There's a dice.
It's so left of where your dying counter is.
Look above your AC.
Oh. Well, it's grayed out.
That's odd.
Do I say I'm dying? Maybe that'll work. I did roll.
Okay, so you have recovered. You're not awake, but you didn't die.
Am I wounded? Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
All right, Desarius, roll a recovery check.
Yay.
Cool. Not even surprised. All right, and that's going to go ahead and trigger the usage of Orc Ferocity.
Oh,
So now I am down to 1 HP and the wounded one.
All right.
Hold on a second. I've just now realized something.
oh.
Why is it saying my AC's down to 14? Oh, it's because flank. Right. Okay.
Well, you're still up.
No, not that it fucking matters. Okay.
Goodness.
Two weeks of no playing to get TPK'd in the first combat encounter against fucking dogs.
Actually, they wander off.
What?
No,
What?
Ari, let's be honest. They're ambush hunters. They plan on eating us. Let's just be fucking honest with it. If the dice is gonna fuck us like that and just be fucking
They're
ridiculous.
fey.
They don't need
yeah.
to eat
So why in the fuck did they even bother?
because they're assholes. They're fake.
So what
they're
you're
like
saying?
they're like guard dogs.
So what you're saying is they saw us all fall and they're like, "We're done here." But if we're all down,
Well, there's still people that need to do recovery checks. Talk
Okay.
would be next.
He doesn't even give me the option for recovery check.
You need to set your dose. There you go.
There you go.
Now you get it.
Oh no.
oh,
Nice.
Onyx.
huh?
Lovely.
Uh-oh.
Do I need to roll again or no?
Talk will.
Yep.
And then it's got to cycle around.
Don't forget about your hero points, everybody.
Yeah, before you die completely, you can use your hero point if you don't naturally.
Oh,
I'm assuming it's my turn after Omak.
Yep.
Wait, why is it?
It's back.
Wouldn't
to
I
one.
just be wounded?
No,
I'd just be wounded.
you went from dying 2 to dying 1.
Oh,
It's a skill.
damn.
Because when you failed, you went from dying 1 to dying 2.
Yeah, okay.
So now it's my go again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Onyx. Oh, was that? Oh, ow.
Yep.
Time to blow those hero points.
Okay, Onyx.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow it on this one actually because I want to reroll that shit.
Well, no, if you use the hero point, you stabilize.
Oh well, I thought it was just a reroll. Okay then.
It is if you use it for typical things like actions or attacks.
So yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use the hero point and stabilize now because that's.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
too.
want to play dice rolling simulator here just for the game to continue to fuck me like that.
Yeah.
But okay.
You do pick up another wound, though. Let's see. Everybody roll a d4. Lowest wakes up first.
Ay.
What are we rolling?
d4.
D4.
Omok and Onyx wake up about the same time. You notice it's a lot darker. So at least a few hours have went by. But you're laying there at 1 hit point.
Goodness.
Hey,
Oh, that one hurt.
pain. So much
No.
pain.
If you have treat wounds, you can use that now.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, I'm gonna sit up.
Healing plaster, let's go.
Mock like stretches out, stand up, and is like checking over to see where all of his wounds are with the various bites.
So I literally just throw dirt on all of us.
Dirt?
Yes.
Oh, healing plaster.
Yeah, but you still have to roll the treat wounds check.
Where would that be at?
Did you get the treat wounds ability? Oh, it's medicine.
Oh, is it medicine? Okay. So we all kind of heal for 3. Great.
No, that's a failure.
Oh, that's a failure.
In fact, that's a
I mean,
critical
I'd be-
failure.
I am assisting in that
Great.
because I'm trying to help everybody get up, but alright.
Yeah, but she still critically failed.
Why are my insides on my outsides?
Let's see if she has. She might not have treat wounds. Let me.
Wait, hold on. Do I have a higher medicine? What the fuck? I have
Yeah,
a
'cause-
higher medicine bonus? So yeah, I'd probably be helping and just asking for her materials or something because I've got a higher knowledge of medicine than she does.
Yeah, she doesn't appear to be trained.
How in the fuck am
Yeah.
I trained in medicine? All right.
You
I
have
mean,
How
a high
are you
wisdom
trained
score?
in medicine?
No. Well, I've got a +1. I have a touch of wisdom.
don't think anybody took battle medicine.
I don't think it's an option for first level characters.
Yeah, I don't think so
Yeah.
either.
Depending on your background. So what did... Alright. You failed to treat whoever you were treating, but you didn't hurt them, talk.
Alrighty.
Now you can try again on somebody else.
We'll say the first one was on to Sirius since he's closer. We'll move over to Pengu now.
Or it could have been Onyx or you.
Yeah, I'm probably be working on the ones who are down first since I'm up.
Yeah.
So next up, we'll move over to Pengu. Or it's just going to give me the same roll again, because I refuse to believe that this thing's actually randomly rolling dice.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm roll again. See what I get. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, but you're not trained, so...
That's true.
Well, Mach, I'm assuming, isn't able to do anything for Pengu either, given the nature of the wound, so he's going to look at Onyx and be like, let me see if there's anything I can do for you, at least, little fox. The answer's no.
Goddamn.
It's wild. It's almost as if, like, it's given me the same fucking roll for the entire season of combat and everything that's come after. Because every single number I've gotten has been within the range of 12 and 14. You would think that with randomly generated numbers, that wouldn't be fucking happening. But no, apparently not.
These guys go up.
Well, try it on you.
Well, let's see. Let's place a bet. Oh, see, now I called it out, and now the system's listening. So it knows, like, oh no, he's going to get real mad and, like, fucking hack my server host if I don't, like, fucking change the numbers up on him. That's a 21 for me. It's easy for me to tell where the wounds is, because I have the wounds. I know where the hurt is, because I be the hurt.
Nice. How much do I heal? Or is that 21?
No, that was... No. He was doing it on him because he failed on you.
Okay.
I failed on
that's
every
fine,
single person, except for myself.
That's alright.
Which we're going to play off as he knows where his own wounds are, because he is the hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's very well aware of his own body, so he knows all the little tiny bits and details.
Can I just, like, throw mud at myself? Is that a thing I can do?
That just allows you to try and treat wounds without a healer's kit, but you need to be trained. You get 2d8 healing back, Talk.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that's all right.
And your wounded condition goes away.
Fully?
Yeah. Treat wounds removes the wounded condition.
Sick. I am at a third of my health now.
Are you going to stay here, go back in the woods? What?
We should probably return to the cart, I would imagine, because
Yeah, return to the cart and, like, get
Drag-
sleep.
Drag us all back.
Yeah.
I mean, how much do each of you weigh? We could see if I could maybe squat you one over each shoulder, and then Onyx, you may just have to walk. Actually, you could turn into a little fox and you'll weigh less.
Yeah. And I can just, like, chill on your shoulder.
Well, you'd have to chill on top of someone that's on top of my shoulder, unless I'm dragging someone. Oh my god, Pengu only weighs 85 pounds? Oh, that's easy. That's lightweight.
You can
What
sit
about
on top of
Desarius?
Pengu's.
Oh, well,
Almost
Desarius
corpse.
doesn't have any... Desarius
Well,
doesn't have
you
any
also
power.
got to add gear and stuff to that. But anyway,
Yeah.
The gear won't be that much.
I mean, you can easily drag them back into the woods.
We'll probably start by dragging. It might be faster that way.
In an hour, well, actually, you spent 40 minutes. So in 20 minutes, you can start with Desarius again. Because you can treat wounds once an hour until you get a feat to allow you to do it quicker.
All right, so we'll be dragging them through the woods for about 20 minutes, or reach our cart, whichever happens first, I suppose.
Oh, you're a few hours
We're
or
a
more.
few hours from the cart?
Oh, yeah.
Why are there stones in my ribs?
It's a good question.
So if you want to try rolling, well, yeah, if you want to roll for Desarius and
No. Then we wait another 10 minutes for Pengu.
well, no, because it takes 10 minutes to treat wounds. So as soon as you get done with him, you can go to the next person.
All right, cool. Next up is Pengu. Hey, critical success. There we go. Shit's happening finally.
48.
Nice. That's about half. Slightly over half. That's good. It'd be helpful if I actually had the correct person targeted. Shit. No, that healed me for 18 damage.
Just take away 18 damage. It's fine.
No, I got it.
Yeah, Pengu should be healed for 18.
Yeah.
And then we'll finish off with... How did the Barbarian turn into the healer, by the way? I just want to point that out.
You're the first one to
I
wake up,
don't
that's how.
know.
You're the
That's
first
also
one
true.
awake that is trained in medicine.
That's fair. All right, and then last up, again, Mock's going to turn over to Onyx and just double check to see if he can help her out then. Hey, there's a success, I think.
2d8.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now it says it's something. Yeah.
I'd almost heal me for Max. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then you can heal yourself again. Or try.
I'll try. We'll see what happens. Hey, look at that.
I'm also trained in medicine since I'm.
Since you're awake, you can work on Desarius.
I'm just
Sirius
waiting.
hasn't gotten any healing yet because he's such a negative Nancy.
I'm just waiting to get a successful healing check, and it heals for like 1 or 2 hit points.
Oh, hey, there's another 8 for Omok. Okay.
Oh,
Man, this uses like no spell slots either? That's wild. I didn't know that was a thing. I am the Barbarian. The B stands for Battle Medic. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run to the restroom.
it would make sense that a barbarian would have to know how to, like
Yeah.
touch up his wounds, since he probably gets wounded so much. Should I try again?
Talk can do it in 20 minutes. You would have to wait 50. No, yeah, 50. 60. This
My
once
little-
an hour.
My little flippers are badly injured.
Now, you could try it on Talk. The only problem is if you roll a 5 or less.
Oh my gosh.
Onyx is down a little. If you want to try.
I could try. Oh,
Okay.
well.
You're full now.
Like,
'Cause-
I'm full, or?
Yeah, your hit points, because Pingu managed to treat wounds on you.
Damn.
Yes, you have to be trained to do treat wounds.
Fair enough.
You want me to roll for talk?
We can give him a minute.
All right, I'm going to grab a drink.
Sounds good.
Gotta put some clothes in the dryer.
I've returned,
Welcome back.
and we shall continue traveling.
Irene Zam are AFK.
Did I mention that I may be allergic to nicotine, apparently?
Fun.
Yeah, I found out because my brother had been recommending to me to try these fucking Zyn pouches because, sometimes nicotine. I tried one, and I have never felt so sick in my life. And before you ask, no, I did not eat it. I used it how you were supposed to. And my body started having a... I know, but I figured the joke was going to come. It was like, well, I mean, if it was making your stomach feel gross and felt like we were going to throw up, was it because you ate it? Just because it's lemon flavored doesn't mean it's supposed to be eaten. But no, it was just like it was a... Basically, I felt like I was going to fucking throw up and all that shit. And I was like, wow, that's gross. Either I'm getting sick or this pouch is not good for me. So I'm going to fucking ditch them.
You want to try medicine again, talk?
Yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, what just happened to my tabs? Nope, they're back. Okay, that was weird. So we're going to go ahead and target Desarius again. There we go. So let's see what kind of healing we can do here. Hey, there we go. It's all right. There you are, Dees.
Why are there stones in my ribs?
Why is there what in your ribs?
Why are there stones in my ribs?
Probably because there are stones on the ground.
Why did you drag my chest over stones?
I wasn't dragging your chest over stones.
Why did you allow Onyx to drag my chest over stones?
Onyx didn't drag your chest over stone.
Don't drag me into that shit.
Why did Pengu allow Onyx to drag my chest over stones?
No one dragged your chest over stones. The stones were there because they're stones. You fell on the stones when you passed out.
Then why didn't you take them out?
That's what I was in the process of doing, but you set up too quickly. If you took better care of yourself, your inner core strength would have kept those stones out of your chest region. You may need to be put on a workout regime. Don't worry, we'll take care of that.
Herculean nonsense for the Gorgas.
They appear to have left. Probably.
Oh, thank you for asking.
As have we.
Mercies.
I'm also going to do another medicine check on myself here, just to see if I can patch myself up a little bit more. Yeah! I insulted the game enough to now it's going to just do nothing but good rolls. On something that has nothing to do with what a barbarian normally does.
Well, now that you're awake, Desarius, you can try treat wounds on yourself.
Hey, look at that. I'm at full health now.
Nope.
Pingu, you can try on Desarius. It's 2d8.
Hooray. Well then, I think we can all learn something from this. Suffice to say, the only thing I learned from this is that I hate Gorgas.
Did you notice that they walked away once they saw we were down?
Yes, they're, fey creatures. They have no need of sustenance. Other than the sustenance of their disgusting whims.
So, once we were down, we were no longer... There was no sport in it, and...
I suppose we weren't fun anymore.
Well...
Damn. Well, at least we're all alive still. That's the main thing.
If you can call that living.
We're breathing, aren't we?
I jest. My character pats Onyx on the back. Well then. Are we gonna go back in for round 2, or... Well, my character looks up. Yes. A bit late for that.
If we had trouble fighting them during the day, we'll have more trouble fighting them at night, I think.
I agree with you.
You started in early evening. So, you're now 1 to 2 in the morning.
Do you think it's...
Let's see everyone's awake. Let's go back to bed.
Yeah.
Do you think it's safe to sleep in turns? Maybe get some sleep?
I suppose.
A short rest, anyway.
I'm definitely not opposed.
I'm not opposed to it either.
I'll take first watch, I suppose.
You just woke up. I'm taking first watch.
Alright. Where are we?
Somewhere in the middle of... Go ahead.
You're within about 20 minutes drag of the clearing.
I know. My character basically is like, just woke up and is trying to figure, it's like, where the fuck are we? We aren't where we were before.
20 minutes away from where we originally were.
Alright then, I suppose. Good night, Onyx.
Not.
Does anything happen?
Not tonight, no. Onyx
So-
has a peaceful night.
So we all take little turns at staying awake and looking around, and we see nothing and we hear nothing.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
You get about 2.5 hour watch apiece. You get up the next day, you have your spells and your powers back. It's daylight now.
Do we notice anything different now that it is daylight?
Not where you are, no. I mean, the sun is kind of coming down through the trees, but where you're at, it's just like you're waking up in the woods.
Should we look into the clearing again, or should we go around? Maybe observe and see if we see anything else.
Well, the clearing is about 400 foot across.
Oh, that's going to take some time to go around, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Wow.
And somewhere there's 2 Gorgas.
Yeah.
Watching. Waiting.
Dying. Analyzing.
Did we do any damage? We did damage to one.
I think Onyx bit one, and I think Mach nearly killed one.
They were
I
fighting
mean-
the same one, and it is near death.
Last we checked.
It might regain hit points, it might not.
Well, should we take our chances and go take a look in the clearing again?
Yes, but this time let's not get bit. Or at least
Against
as
my
much.
better judgment, I suppose. I swear to Pharasma, we're renegotiating our pay after Dr. Edward.
We do deserve some hazard pay for all this. I don't recall him saying anything about it being quite this dangerous.
Well,
I
all
just
for
asked
a
for
good
payment
hunt,
at
but
all.
I feel like
And
All
hence
for
the
a
reason
good-
for negotiations. Alright, what's marching order?
Next time I'm getting my payment up front.
that would also be smart.
Alright, and off we go.
At least now we're a bit more prepared. We know what to expect. If we see one, there's probably another. And then I'm gonna bend him.
So are you going to try and hunt the Gorgas?
Well,
I mean-
that'd probably be beneficial, if only because we know they're dangerous now.
Can we see or hear anything that would indicate that they're near us?
Once you get back to the clearing, you can try perceiving for them.
Fair enough.
And what kind of order do you want to be in going to the clearing?
Mock's gonna be first. He shall be the meat man.
Place yourselves where you want to be.
Done and done.
So just to be clear, which bit on this map is the clearing? Because I feel like I can't see as much as I should be able to see.
What can you see?
Trees?
I'll I'll poke like the corners of it. So
It's not a very big map.
okay, I just want to double check. So something like, is it because it's dark out we can't see that far, or is it like something else that's going on, or was that just the exercise?
They didn't make a big map for this one, and it's kind of strange. Like most of the ones I'm used to have maps for pretty much everything, and they have went limited with their maps. Plus, they're not where I would normally find them.
Huh.
Well,
Okay.
we're kind of in the place that we were yesterday and got attacked yesterday, so it would make sense that we would at least go that far, right?
Yeah.
Pingu, are you going to stay up front?
Oh no, maybe not. How come I didn't move? There we go. I'm going to just stand behind.
That's beside.
Okay. Do I have any... can I do a perception check now?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well,
join
here you
in
go
on that
again.
perception check.
Yeah, you all can do a perception check because you're trying to find them. Onyx? Okay, Onyx has no clue. The rest of you know the general area they're in. They're about 40 feet or so ahead of Mock.
My character, unaware of who knows, points in the general direction.
I heard them too.
Heard what?
I think they're still here in the grasses.
Fine.
Fortunately, they're a little farther this time. But this time, I'm going to stay back.
So, one more time, where did you hear them from?
My character points in the general direction.
40 feet or so. Still fairly far away.
You have better hearing than me.
You're not exactly being an upfront fight.
Give me a second, I'm setting you all back up.
Ooh, I spot some boys.
Well, Mock, it's your go.
This time, I win. Starting off by using Rage.
Oh,
And we followed up with a sudden charge, which allows me to stride twice. So, my boy is going to go right there. So, okay, so it tells me I can choose a direction, but it doesn't move me there, which is interesting.
Spacebar. Once you drag yourself where you want to be, and then hit spacebar.
Well, no, when I click on sudden charge, a pop-up at the top tells me to right-click where I want to move. And I right-click, and it doesn't move me there. So I wonder if I have to be on a specific setting. That'll be something I can figure out later. But he charges up, and then he gets to do his attack. With the great axe. Here we...
oh no.
Okay.
Gooby, please.
Pingu.
Pingu. I'm going to use, since I wasn't very successful last time. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I would like to try to use device stratagem again. Think. Do I apply effect?
Mm-hmm.
And what have I learned?
That your first dice roll will be a 10. If it's an attack.
So that's really all I find out, is that I know how strong my attack is going to be.
If you expand that, it says you assess the weakness.
Uh-huh.
If you strike the chosen creature later in the round, you must use the result of the roll you made to devise a stratagem. You make the substitution only for the first strike. So you would roll normally after that, but it would be at map.
Okay, so if I were to attack now, it would be a 10 guaranteed, and then the second attack would be map.
It
right?
would be 10 plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh, it's my intelligence modifier. My intelligence modifier is 4, so it'd be 14.
Yep.
Okay. Well, oops. Since I can't very well do nothing, I'm going to try to use my longbow and try to hit him, I guess. But I know I'm going to miss. So that's a 14. That misses?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to do my last action. I'm going to use the map, or the second strike, on that guy. I don't know why it's always making everything private. Did I miss?
You missed.
Oh, well. It's the best I could do.
It's probably set to private when you're rolling. I don't know. Desarius, what would you like to try?
Well, since I'm not exactly in the initiative order where I wanted to be, I guess I'll have to improvise. When the move action go here, let's see. Are these guys supposed to be in the initiative tracker? Because I don't see them. Thank you.
Yes, I can make them visible in the screen, and it doesn't make them visible in the initiative tracker. It makes a lot of sense.
Wild and crazy kids today's. Darn. Well, bye-bye. I was gonna say, what?
Dies laughing. Nope. Okay.
Oh,
Critical miss. Eat my ass.
If they were attacked, he just might.
All right, go fuck yourself, game. I see how it is. It responds to voice. I figured it out.
Ass eaten.
you did say.
Oh no.
So for now, I have to just be super humble, and the dice gods will decide to work with me. I see how it is. Okay. You make me angry, game.
Good thing you're raging.
Yes. Actually, no, because that wouldn't have hit me if I wasn't raging.
I know.
I would have been better off.
It also wouldn't have hit you if I could get in range for my fucking defensive spell I wanted to cast on you.
Well, unfortunately, I beat things with a melee, so I'm going to be near the enemy at all times.
God.
Don't know.
Ow.
Stop that.
Ow.
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 I do keep remembering though that it's like
Oh,
all
no, that one doesn't count. I moved. I forgot.
It doesn't matter. It was a critical miss anyways.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyways.
That crit missed.
Onyx?
Okay. 15, 20.
If you get behind it, then you'll get a bonus to hit. Like if you're across from Desarius.
Yeah.
If you had the movement.
How- Yeah, I'm seeing if I do have more movement.
You can move 25 feet.
Okay, cool. So I'd be like right beside it. And since I'm right next to it,
Okay. I need to make a save, huh?
pretty much, yeah.
That is a sick spell. That looks cool as shit.
I'm assuming you're also casting this on me.
No, it can be aimed.
Okay, well that so it doesn't do
It doesn't
shit.
affect
Okay.
it, no.
Bummer.
Okay. Well then I got one more thing I can do.
I mean, it's a cone, right? Does that mean she also
Yeah.
hits me with it?
No, she can aim the cone to where it doesn't hit you and it just hits it.
Yeah.
The point of this
Well,
spell
no,
that it does
but-
good things for me.
Yeah. You restore hit points to all allies in the area, and those allies gain a +1 status bonus to fortitude saves for a minute. And then enemies in the area take 1d4 fire damage, of basically flood save. So you'd want to have
Bathe
these
in
and...
the flames of
Okay.
hell.
That's why it's called rejuvenating flames.
Yeah. And then it would be a map -10, yeah.
Why is your map so high? It'd only be -5, wouldn't it? Because it's a second action.
No, it'd be a third.
No, you've only attacked once.
I checked. No. Yeah, no, that's, yeah.
So it'd be the
Alright.
5 one, but anyway.
Yeah. Damn.
Stab.
No, I numbed it.
Oh.
I tried
As
to
a
numb it.
person?
Isn't rejuvenating flames 2 actions?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it 2
sure,
actions?
It is. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, damn. I mean, wouldn't matter anyways.
Fair enough.
I sneezed and I'm screaming.
Oh, yeah, it is. I saw the focus one. I was thinking, oh, it's 1, but no, it's 2. Okay, Mock. Mock.
Well, yeah, we'll smack. It's smacking time. It is time to smack. Honey smacks of oats. Oh my god, it hit.
Hallelujah.
And you know what we're gonna do? Because I have my Draconic Rage going, that's just gonna be all... Or actually, let me make sure I read this correctly. I think I can literally convert the entire thing's damage to fucking acid. Hold on. Oh no, it's just the additional damage that matches. Okay. So there's the 1d12 plus it is a... Hold on. Yeah, so it should be +4. Okay, yeah, that's right. And there's the... It's just a mighty clobber. And then immediately, like, seeing that it is finally down, Mock's gonna go ahead and about face here. And he can make the distance.
Oh no. The flanking attack.
He's gonna come in and he's gonna slap some ass. Oh, actually, I just remember it's a great axe. I can use sweep on this shit to increase the bonus.
Well, if they're close enough, but now there's only 1 critter. Unless you want to sweep into Onyx.
Yeah, that's a fair point. All right, here we go. Ah, damn. Oh, well, it accidentally attacked the one back there, but it wouldn't have mattered. I got a 9.
Pingu?
Pingu. I'm still trying to figure out what the use of this thing is, but I'm going to try it again. Devise a stratagem. Think, think, think. Okay. Well, it always...
Well, we know that one will miss, so if you want to roll any other attacks.
Okay. goodness.
You gonna fish for crits on the third one, or
I'll try. Did I miss?
yeah? Is Pingu's the only one it's not showing you if you miss?
I think it's doing that because I keep forgetting to change it to public role.
Well,
Oh,
I have. Go ahead.
Zarius is up.
Well, I have a dagger. Well, two people surrounding this thing have daggers. So it's time to reenact the Ides of March.
First blood to Zarius.
And I'm sure he's not going to take kindly to that.
Nope.
1d3?
I was just seeing who it was going to hit. It
Oh.
likes you.
Fair enough. I declare eerie flicker. He has to make a flat GC9 check. Bummer. Okay, bye everybody.
Okay, Onyx. Oh, wait, it didn't apply.
What didn't apply?
I hit you once.
No.
Oh, and I missed both times?
Just hit once.
No, I hit once. It just didn't apply.
Oh. It didn't say it hit me at all. The hook.
Hit plus 4, AC 14, so he hit like an 18.
Oh, the 18 one. Yeah. There you go.
No, I applied it.
Oh, you applied already?
Yep.
Alright, I can just do that.
But it is your go.
Yes, it is. Gonna
You
whip
hit.
them with my tail. Damn.
Okay.
I use my dagger at him.
Oof.
I'm glad I haven't pulled out critical hit, critical miss decks.
That is critical miss. Goddamn. It's gonna numb on him again. As I thought.
Mock.
It is time to slap. So the first thing we're going to do is I have Intimidating Glare that comes with me as a feat. So I'm going to start off by using Demoralize. So it is now a visual trait, and I don't take a penalty if the creature doesn't understand my language. So we're going to go ahead and attempt that intimidation check and see how that goes. Oh, well, that's a shame. Basically, that's just him giving it a stare before he whacks it with his great axe. So, I mean...
Okay.
Speaking of whack. Whack!
You hit.
And then we hit it with some damage. That's not a lot. That is actually the lowest roll I could have gotten now that I look at it.
But it's still
fine.
badly injured.
It's fine, because I'm going to hit it again. Or not. Alright, well, that's it.
Pingu?
Grr.
That is a hit.
Goodness. And final one. Whoosh.
Desarius, roll us a recovery check.
Wait, he's unconscious.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he
that's
made his
the-
recovery check. So he's no longer dying.
When I cloistered in Pharasma's church, I didn't expect to get used to getting the ass beat.
Make sure you kill him. He likes skin. My gosh.
Alright, Onyx. You watched the dog take down Pingu again.
Damn this coat.
What would you like to do?
Can I use my flame thingy again? Is that a thing I can do?
That was a focus point. Do you have more than one focus point?
No, I don't. Fuck. Okay. What does this do? Oh, that can't do shit. Okay. Fucking. Well, fuck you.
I misunderstood what happened there. I just now realized Pingu's like actually unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I distracted him for you.
Everything was a fucking critical miss. Great.
Mock.
It's time to die.
I don't understand.
Please?
All the teachings
Game.
of Rome told me that people shivving the person would kill them this much.
There we go. I demand you go crunch. Yes! Yes!
Didn't you go crazy?
Yes!
Where was this all getting?
Sawed off, squeeb.
Yeah, where the fuck was that?
That's one of my catchphrases.
I hate you.
I finally got to use it.
I despise everything about you and this.
It doesn't matter, you aren't conscious to understand what's happening.
That's the best and only tolerable part of this.
Okay. I guess the last action, we're gonna take a look around and see if there's any more threats. If not, then the rage is gonna end.
Yeah, there's no more. Just the two unconscious people.
Those aren't enemies, though, so it's fine. So, at that point, I guess the only person to actually see this would be Onyx, but Mock begins to kind of calm down, like rests his weapon at his side. He's like, whew, those are strong beasties for the fact that they're basically dogs.
Pingu and Desarius would have to make recovery checks.
We should probably help them.
Oh, goodness.
I've
That's
already
a mate.
technically made mine, right?
Did you make it already? Then yeah.
Yeah.
They're stable but unconscious.
All right.
Well, it's
So
time
if
for
there's
you
no
to work your magic again.
It would seem so. Just give me a shout if you see anything else moving through the grass, please.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Please don't tell Fox to touch grass.
So let's take a look at what's wrong with you here, Deez. How were you bitten this time? Ooh, that's not good. That's not great.
Stop touching my leg.
Stop getting injured.
No.
Take a look at Pingu here. Aha! That's the second time I think I've rolled a crit on Pingu for the medical check.
Goddamn.
Oh, this should be no problem. I like how, for some reason, Mock's better at fixing up a penguin person than he is just a normal dude.
You've eaten a lot of chicken in your life.
Yeah, I understand where all the muscles and tendons go. All the meat.
The chicken bone gets connected to the stomach, so surely this goes here.
That should do with penguin well. Are you hurt rather badly, Onyx?
I'm slightly worse for wear, but I'm okay.
No, it's fine. I will take a look. Let's see if we can do something about that. As a matter of fact, I can. Sirius is getting fucked. I'm guaranteed it's the negativity, because every time I'm negative, the game fucks me too. I'm telling you. Me and Desarius, we're just getting fucked because we're negative sometimes.
Can I roll a medicine check for Desarius?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Once Mock finishes up with Onyx, he's going to look over himself to see how he's doing.
You
Alrighty.
did heal him.
And Mock's check on himself is a 20. That is 2d8.
Nice.
You did 2d8 healing, Pingu.
Did I?
No, Pingu
There's-
did.
Darn it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, my vein. Someone get the
Morning,
number of that
sunshine.
truck that ran me over.
Perhaps you should get some better armor there, Deez.
No.
Well, then this is probably going to keep happening.
I have a leather jacket you could use. It apparently doesn't do much for my my health.
I think I'll stick with my traveling clothes, thank you.
Or just get some metal, chainmail, big
How
plate.
cheap do you think armor is these days?
You can find some. We'll get paid eventually.
I would like to get paid yesterday, then tomorrow, preferably.
You can try treat wounds on yourself, Desarius, if you wish.
Are you sure about that?
I did say try.
Oh, that's better. Oh, nothing like the milk of the poppy to make you feel good about all the broken ribs.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Neither does getting beat unconscious twice in a row. Now then,
I hear you.
my character kicks the dog.
Let's just call this a strategy. You and I distracted him, went down, and it gave Onyx and Mock a chance to kill it.
Well, it's not exactly good for the process of being alive and bettering oneself if you constantly have bite holes in you.
I'm
To stop that.
I'm just trying to find the silver lining.
Admittedly,
Anyway.
I was likely a little greedy after the second stab.
The silver lining is we've won. That's
The
always a
silver
good
lining
thing.
is we can continue to go into the next ass beating that awaits us if we actually intend to go fight some druids.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
So did we get experience at all?
Oh, yes. Yes, you do.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Damn.
I mean, you're right. Kyrgyz is proud of this victory of mine. And I did it for my friends.
Shall we head towards the... What is it? There's the gate? Or should we limp back to the cart and sleep for the night?
Well,
give me. You two are basically unharmed. Like that's how good I've been doing with these fucking medical checks. And give me another check on myself and
About 30
Desarius.
minutes.
Yeah. Like
30 minutes you can do Desarius, and then you can do you.
Or vice versa.
I think I'm fine being down 1 hit point.
Are you sure about that, though?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, he dies pretty quick. 1 hit point doesn't make that much of a difference. For him, or for me, it probably would, given larger health pool. But
I'm pretty sure Mock is like 2 of me.
yeah, max health for me is 27, not including the extra 4 I get from raging.
Okay, my max is 16.
Yeah, so I'm pretty close. Not quite, but pretty close.
Alright. Good job, everyone. Shall we go?
Yep.
Mock, if
Oh,
you would
we
be
shouldn't
so-
just leave the. Would I just not thought of this? Would Gorgas be something that like people would eat or like harvest after they kill them, or is that like?
Is that gross?
Yeah, is that a gross thing to do, or is that like a normal thing to do? Do you treat them like wild animals? I guess, like where if you got attacked by wild like animals, like dogs or something, would you like harvest pelts or something?
No, these are Fae. I wonder if they do like demons and just disappear after you kill them.
Do they leave anything?
Because
behind?
they're not from this land.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Darn outsiders.
This country went to shit the second we started letting them cross the border.
Fey meat. It probably doesn't taste very good.
Probably tastes very whimsical, and I don't think that's the right taste for me.
I can contest it does not.
Faye,
Taste
the
the
other
best.
non-existent meat.
How much protein is in it?
Well, considering it's gone, 0.
That's not good for gains.
Oh, right. The poison.
Oh, right, the poison.
Yeah.
Do you all feel like you need to take a short break, or?
I'm as good as my broken ribs will let me go.
If you say so.
I'm okay. I think.
Well, Mark, if you'd be so generous as to lead the way.
Which way are we going again?
That way.
Yes.
Well, we're probably going to stop here since I have to drive 5 hours in the morning.
Oof. That's rough.
Lovely.
And you all can figure out if you want story leveling or experience points.
TPK averted!
Wow. The one thing I think that we would need to ask for story based versus like encounter experience based is that are there enough encounters that happen in this naturally that wouldn't be us fucking around and starting fights that shouldn't be happening or wouldn't normally happen? Is there enough encounters that would warrant leveling in a timely manner, or would it be more timely to go with just a story progression leveling?